So optimization is to combine the technique 2023-2024. Have you ever felt the excitement of a combined goals? I'm sure, but how many times has it really happened today? I'm going to reveal strategies to use your combos much more often than you would not. They don't think so. Clear all these pronouns. How's it going? Today, are you doing well? Did you have a good vacation? Did you get home? It's good to unravel. First of all, thanks for all your messages of gratitude, be it for my analysis or for my VIP group, where I repeat, you currently have access to more than 16 analysts who all use artificial intelligence and the professional analyst and artificial intelligence combo. It's the best combos we can have. So yes, you heard correctly, you have access to 16 analysts. That's the current offer, so don't miss it. Basically, I can't. To better. Today, an analyst who doesn't use artificial intelligence is completely off track because the artificial intelligence allows to processing millions of data in just a few seconds, which is impossible for humans to do. And combine human science with technological science, you get the LE combo, perfect for beating the shields, to undergo the maximum number of tests. So thank you for all your thank you messages for this. At the time I'm recording this video, I've only missed 4 analyses. Everything else has gone through, and we are more than one. Halfway through the month, I know that Basket Infinite is doing very well and Water Prono is also doing very well. After, I'm not going to list them all. In any case, stay until the end of life because I'm going to reveal to you a total of 4 tips that I've never revealed before to win. Your combined. First, put in the comments what is the biggest combined you've passed, what is the odds of this combined. Anyway, don't worry if you're a beginner, I'm going to use a jargon that is understandable by the highest number. And if today you can't get through your combine, don't give up. Learn, take mock tests. All the people who are successful today in a particular field, they have certainly experienced failures. So don't give up, believe in yourself, you will make it. So the first strategy I am going to reveal to you is the correlation strategy. So what is correlation? It's maximizing your chances by linking 2 events that are perfectly linked. I'll take the example of a football match. If you think there will be a lot of goals, you can very well bet on the combo. More than 2.5 goals and both teams score. Statistics show that in over 70% of matches where there have been more than 2 to 8 brews, 2 teams have scored, and you see here I give you an example on the Wolverhampton-Liverpool match. Well, you go to the combo section, which is here, and you see that you have combos of all kinds. So I really advise you to take combos, which is heading towards the same outcome. So for example, on the goals, more than 2.5 goals and 8. Both teams score at least 2.5 goals, and not both teams do not score. So you see that, for example, for less than 2.5 goals, and both teams do not score, you have a 2.70 odds. Same if you think a team is going to dominate a match. You see, for example, Liverpool scores first and Liverpool wins. Or if you think the outsider really has a great chance of chance. Wolverhampton, mark first and Wolverhampton. The second tip is not to put all your eggs in one basket. If you really want to bet on 2 different matches, try to choose 2 different leagues. The goal is to diversify. For example, if you make a combined bet on 4 matches that are in the same league, a weather event is enough. Like the rain, for example, to sabotage all your plans. By spreading your bets across multiple leagues, well, for one, you have a greater chance of finding values. Since you're putting, you multiply your choice of possibilities and decrease the risk by 2. We can't control the weather events. An analysis showed that diversified analysis across various leagues have done for an extra 55% chance to pass this unique concentrate on a single league. So if you want to see all the games of the day, I recommend you, for example, SofaScore. SofaScore allows you to see all the important matches. So focus on the major leagues. You see, you have the Netherlands with the Eurodivis. You have the Liga Portugal in Portugal. Like the name of the league, the announcement about the Bundesliga in Germany, for example, Serie A in Italy, Spain, La Liga, England Premier League, and France. With League One in the safest leagues in there. You can go to the Premier League and you can go to the Bundesliga and you can go to the... For me, the leagues in Portugal, it's really the league where there are the least surprises. The Bundesliga too, because there are teams that really have different levels in, let's say, the top 6. When these teams face each other, anything can really happen. But if you really take teams that have a large gap of ranking, generally, it really goes with the favorite win. Always beware of Syria because I genuinely think that there are still matches that are truly rigged. Don't forget, Italy is the country of the mafia. As for La Liga, in Spain, on the other hand, the teams really have almost equivalent level. All teams are really very strong. It's not rare for the outsiders to win. And moreover, on La Liga, the odds are really good. Well fitted. And finally, the League One. What to say about League One except for PSG dominating? The league, anything can happen. So it's not really the league I recommend, especially since there are teams that technically are not really strong, let's say the bottom 10. Of the board, in fact, it plays so badly that the match could easily swing one way or the other. So it's kind of like being in balance. Toss a coin and see whether it lands on heads or tails. That's how I have seen the League One. In general, the third tip I've never revealed is for your combos to choose an intermediate odd, because it can always be tempting to play on the outsiders who have a big A3, A4 odds, of course, to increase your potential gains. Even if it's dreamy, a study revealed that the gains on the most successful combos had odds around a total of 150 to 250, and I'll even go further. I advise you not to take the odds between of 20 and 50, because it has been noticed that between these two odds, the success rate decreases strongly, and that these intermediate odds really offer a good balance between risk and rewards. Thus, you maximize your chances of success. So to see the codes, you can see them directly on SofaScore as I announced earlier. So for example, I'm on Inter and Milan, and I see that Team 1 is at 2.10, and Team 2 then, Milan, we are at 330. Also, if you want to see the odds evolution, you have Hotsportal, for example. I go to Rennes-Lille, which is here, and directly, for example, I'm going to look at Pinnacle here, and I directly know the evolution of the odds. I know that the opening odds was 2.09, and we are currently at 2. Even the bookmaker is increasing the odds, since in relation to bettors and in relation to the latest info on the match, the bookmaker himself decided that this probability had less of a chance of passing. I would always advise you, bet on a quote that is dropping. And the fourth tip is to use artificial intelligence. So for example, you see here, I am on IA Predict. By the way, new artificial intelligences are being developed for IA Predict. We're at over 20 artificial intelligences, I think. We'll easily move to 25. And you see, for example, if I want to make a combo on the BTT, so birthday teams, who scores? Well, today I do generate. There it generated 2 for me with a winning probability. So there's a chance and a probability that it goes up to 60%. And here, I just have to enter the 60 to get the minimum odds to play for my combo to be value or not. That is my combo value or not? Is it worth playing or not? Page 60 table, for example, get the minimum odds to play. So it clearly tells me that the minimum odds to play is 1.67. That is to say that if I do what we want, if I have odds at 160, I have nothing to lose. Don't add. If I have a 1.75 odds, I add it. So same, if you want to access IA Pronostic, you just have to click on AI on my site here. So when you watch this video, I will do an update where you will have a small tab. You're new, you click on it, you see all the new stuff beside the AI. So whether you're a client or not on AI predictions, you'll see all the artificial intelligences that will be added over time, because we're working with my developers are working on a lot of new artificial intelligences, even if today all artificial intelligences, we cover all sports, but we really want to make them highly specialized. From the niche, and voila, I might make you a video to discover that. So this video took me a lot of hours to make, whether it was on researching studies, filming and editing. You should know that for a video, we are easily looking at 7-8 hours of work. So I just ask you a little and to share if you liked. And the same, if you want to contact me, I have an online chat. So you just have to click their online chat and you can talk directly to me, and you always have my WhatsApp, which is accessible on the site. I tell you, see you soon for the next video. It was Pronomatteo. Bye.